The following is a clip from A SE Wolverines Live.
You know what my worst fear is? Well, one of my worst fears is to be in the woods. Just say you're deep in the woods by yourself and you got a fire going and a UFO comes over the top of the fire and puts a beam on you in the middle of nowhere. Me, man, I'd be scared as hell out there. If a UFO came and just put the beam on you and shine the light down on you, whoo, I'd probably just have a heart attack and it'd be over. It'd be over for me, man. I don't know. Just imagine it happen. You're in the middle of the woods by yourself and it's dark and the UFO comes over the top and put a beam on you and start sucking you up in the UFO. I'd be scared as hell. Man, oh, I think about that sometimes. And Anthony about to be probed. Yeah, that'd be terrible. That would be terrible. Remember, what's that thing? Missing, was it Missing 411 or something? About that guy. He writes all those books about the people disappearing in the wilderness, in the forest and stuff. And sometimes people think they are UFOs that abduct the people. Now it could be Bigfoot or something if you believe in something like that. I never met him out there. I've been out there a lot, but who knows what's out there? There's probably stuff. There could be stuff out there we never even. Who knows? God only knows what's out there. Most of the time, you would think you would come across it, but some people think they travel in and out of dimensions and stuff. I don't know all about that, but I'm just saying some people do believe that stuff. I'm not saying if you believe that. I'm not saying like you're weird or nothing, because who knows? Who knows what goes on? I kind of try to keep an open mind about all that stuff. But it's just kind of funny every time they see Bigfoot though. It's always like it's always blurry. The camera's always blurry. But I don't know. Maybe it does something to the camera when you try to take a picture too. Who knows? Some people believe in UFO. There's got to be something out there, pretty much. You would think. It's kind of selfish for us to think that we're all alone. I think it's a big universe out there. Yeah, a lot of people believe in a lot of stuff, man. A lot of people believe in a lot of stuff. I always tell people believe what you want. I believe what I want, and pretty much nobody's gonna change my mind. Once in a while, I come across some information that could change my mind, but I don't. I try not to judge people. Who knows? People have been in all types of experiences in life, and I never walked in their shoes. I wasn't there. People seen stuff. I don't know. I try to take it all with I hear them. I try not to dismiss people because I don't know. I wasn't there. So there's a lot of stuff going on out there. It's a big world, big universe. The UFOs, man. Which I've never seen a UFO, but like I said, if I was in the woods and seen a UFO, that would just freak me out. I think that would be freaked out. I don't know. I would rebuke it in the name of Jesus. That's what I would do. I'd be in the name of Jesus. Get out. I rebuke ya. That's what I would do. But hopefully it disappear. But I don't know. Anybody see any UFOs? You saw one? Oh, if you saw one. If you saw a UFO. I had this guy, a security guy where I used to work at. He swore UFOs were following him. And now the guy was trustworthy guy, but I don't know. I don't know. He was swearing to me that UFO security guy at the where I used to work at used to say UFOs are following him all night. He would get out of his car and the UFO would follow him. I don't know. The guy made sense when I talked to him. It wasn't like he was crazy or something, or he didn't seem crazy. He's a security guy. They trusted him with keys and stuff. And when you work at places like that, you get like a background check, and you can't have no record or anything if you work at a place like that. So could he be loony? Maybe. I don't know, but I don't know. He swore by it. He said UFOs are following him. A couple times he told me that. But I never had that experience. Never had that experience. Now watch y'all see a light come over me right now, and I get sucked up in it talk about this UFO stuff. Down 911 if y'all see that. No, I don't know. Yeah, he swore that he's like said one was chasing him around the city. Like everywhere he went, he would look up and the UFO was there. Said he'd come to the job. I told him to come get me if he ever saw it, but he never came and saw me. So I don't know. I don't know. I've known people that had a neighbor one time said he saw a UFO and crashed his car on a back road one time. He said a UFO came down. He crashed his car. Now, did it happen? I don't know. I wasn't there, but it sounded believable when he was telling me. He looked shook a little bit when he was telling me. But I don't know. I don't know. I know he crashed his car. I know that much. So I don't know. I never saw one myself. But I believe something's out there. It's a big universe out there, man. It's a big universe. And is it kind of selfish for us to think like we're the only ones in the universe? Is that selfish or ego driven from the human perspective? I don't know. It's just a question I have. I think there could be other things out there.
SE